More Threads, a brand owned by a former teacher and Black American freedman, use their apparel and more to teach hidden truths and Black American history. More Threads will address the lack of knowledge and negative images in our community. Check out www.morethreads.com to purchase our apparel, read thought-provoking blogs, and more. Sign up to have raw conversations and wear clothing that acknowledges, celebrates, and honors our lineage at www.morethreads.com.
So you have this couple, that wanted to buy, some condominiums, and they were told that they could not buy some condominiums because they were not Asian. Let's go ahead and roll that.
The Grand West condominiums are 1 and 2 bedroom condos marketed to investors and homeowners.
We were prevented.
That was perfect for James and Misty Ra'amari, who wanted to buy 2 to lease and 1 for a family member to call home. And despite an uncomfortable tour of the property, they say they'd done their homework and were ready to buy.
This was a great investment opportunity for us, and we wanted to get the deal done. I don't have to personally deal with you, after I purchased, so it's no big deal for me.
But they say the realtor, who they say also represented herself as the owner, suggested they could not qualify for the right type of financing. When they told her they would pay cash for all 3 units, she told them she would not sell to them because she did not believe they could get along.
I felt very dark. I felt very upset. And as you can feel my vibration now, I'm still upset about this. She made it very clear.
The Ra'amaris are convinced she refused to sell to them because they're not Asian, and they had to speak out. They had to do something.
I was really flabbergasted because I was like, in this day and age, I know this is not happening, let alone to me.
They began recording the conversation with their phone and are now suing in federal court alleging a violation of the Fair Housing Act. Their attorney is Justin Moore.
The fact that this agent found the, gumption to post a marketing asset that directly promoted a specific race only buying into this community, and that in conjunction with the Ra'amari's interaction that they caught on camera, that let me know, and that led me to believe that this was pure racism, and the reason why they weren't allowed to buy into this condo community was because that they were black.
They are also suing the Homeowners Association and the umbrella real estate agencies under which they say the realtor, Josie Lynn, was working. We've reached out to all of the defendants. The Homeowners Association told us no comment. RE/MAX Realty sent ABC 13 a statement which reads, "We can confirm that Josie Lynn left RE/MAX as of December 2021 and had no affiliation with the RE/MAX brand in any way at the time of the alleged occurrence. Any use by Ms. Lynn of any RE/MAX branded materials after her departure from RE/MAX is impermissible and unauthorized. RE/MAX is committed to supporting homeownership dreams for everyone equally, regardless of race, creed, color, religion, nationality, disability, gender, sexual orientation, or family status." The Ra'amaris are asking the court for $2 million, and they say when the case is over, they still want to buy in the Grand West condominiums.
Well, that's it. That's your people of color coalition striking again. See, this is why a lot of black folks, when you hear us say there's no such thing as no people of color coalition, there's no such thing as a minority coalition, because all these other groups are practicing anti-black racism. So you mean to tell me you could have sold 3 units, then you try to throw up a roadblock? Oh, well, you can't qualify for the financing. Like, I don't need your financing. I got money. Oh, well, you won't get along to people because, you black and they Asian. Really? Now, all these different groups that come over here to this country, that black folks, it wouldn't have been for our fight and our struggle, all these other groups couldn't come here, and yet they're here with this anti-black, racism. But I'm glad that brothers and sisters are suing. Yes, sue them and get your money and get paid. Because I'm a firm believer, as black Americans, you need to start suing. Don't let people treat you any kind of way. It's fine to expose the story, cool. But make sure you get your lawyer and you file a lawsuit. They're going to settle with them. They're going to settle. And when they get their money, they should buy whatever they want to buy. See, one thing that other groups don't like to see, they so used to in their rabid mind to thinking that we supposed to be all downtrodden, poor, not having anything. They can't stand to see a black man and woman, especially a couple at that, coming in there talking about, I don't need your financing. I don't need nothing. I got money. Well, how much it costs? Let's set up so I can wire this money and get this property. Oh, they don't like that. They don't like it because they think they can take advantage of black folks, and they thinking all of us don't have no money like that. This is why I want all my people to become successful. Because when you become successful, people can't take advantage of you like that. When you are in a position you don't have much, people love to dump on and do black people wrong. Just like we went, with Dr. Matthews and them to the Northbrook Apartments. They do those things to those brothers and sisters over there because they don't have the resources that say that brother and sister in this video have. This couple that can actually get lawyers and go after them and file lawsuits. This is why, once again, we have to worry about black Americans and building with each other and realizing that we have. We have no help. We don't have anything. Because as you can see, these other groups practice anti-black racism. But yet these other groups want to say, oh, we dealing with this issue and that issue and black people need to support us. Well, where is the people in their community coming out and speak against this? Where is it? You're not going to see it. And yet the Democrats gave them a hate crime bill. But black Americans can't get one. Then they expect us to come out and vote for them in a midterm. This is why black folks say, man, forget y'all. Y'all had 2 years to do what's right by black folk, and you did not do it. Don't be looking at us talking about come out and vote for you. Or black men, you need to come out and vote. Black men don't have to do nothing. Don't have to do a thing. Because black people in this country are not protected. Black folks went in mass and voted for the Democrats. And what did black people get 2 years later? We're in the same position as we were when Trump was in office. Actually, in some instances, a little bit worse, because a lot of you lost your job. Not because you just got fired from your job because you did something wrong. A lot of you lost your job because the president that you voted for forced companies to let you go because of a medical decision that you refused to make. Companies that some of you been in for years. And then the other day, he just talked about where the thing's over with. What about the brothers and sisters' jobs? You will give them their jobs back? You'll give them the money they lost back? But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Shout out to this brother and sister, like I said, for filing a lawsuit. That's good. They got them dead to rights, and they're gonna pay. They're gonna settle with them. They're gonna have to cut the check. That's for sure. But yeah, we don't have no coalition with nobody. Some individuals could be cool, and I've always said that individuals or different groups could be cool with us, and if they cool and they rock with us, we rock with them on the individual basis only, not a group.
On average, the black dollar circulates for about 6 hours in the black community. We need to do better as a community to support black-owned businesses, but that's sometimes easier said than done. Before we can support black-owned businesses, we need a readily available economic search engine to be able to find those black businesses to support in our communities. The Essential Black Business app is the answer to that question. The EBA is always on the community side, meeting the community's needs with easy access.